Texton Rockers, I'm Eric Madison.
And I'm Mark Schaefer.
Welcome to another moment of virtue.
Yes, we have a good one today.
Yeah?
It's from Socrates.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So Socrates never wrote anything down. He just kind of wandered around saying really wise things and asking people questions. And then when he would teach, like in his classroom, he would just ask questions. That's where we get the Socratic method,
Oh, right.
But Plato, his student, was so inspired by his teacher that he wrote down the teachings of Socrates in the famous dialogues, right?
Right. Okay.
So Plato will have these conversations with Socrates and other people that kind of give us the voice of Socrates.
Okay.
It's really cool.
That's awesome.
But anyways, Socrates says this great thing that I found really helpful.
Yeah?
He says the best way to live with honor in this world is to be who you pretend to be.
Wow.
Let's say it again. The best way to live with honor in this world is to be who you pretend to be.
Wow.
And
So is that telling us that we need to be not so concerned with or turn down the knob of how people see us?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And turn up or be more concerned with who we're trying to be.
Yeah.
Right?
So like most of us have this way we feel we ought to be in the world. We ought to be honest. We ought to be respecters of others.
Yeah.
We ought to have virtue and integrity in every relationship we have.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens is a lot of times we pretend to have virtue, and in reality, when no one's watching, we act differently. Right?
Yeah,
and
right,
Socrates says the way to have true honor or virtue in the world is just to be who you pretend to be all the time.
Yeah.
Because most of us pretend to be a pretty good person, right? And none of us are perfect, but he says the way to get closer, is to be who you pretend to be in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, I like what you said about turning down the knob on how others perceive us or see us. There's another great quote, because Eric, you've known me long enough to know that I'm not wise, but I collect wise sayings.
Yes.
Right? And Cleanthes said that the one who seeks fame is never free. And his big idea is if we walk around worrying about how others perceive us, we actually are never free from their perceptions or never free from the thought in the back of our mind of, are we winning their approval or not?
Right.
Cleanthes says, make a clean cut.
Mm-hmm.
Socrates says, just be who you pretend to be.
Yeah.
Maybe tell the truth to yourself in who you are and who you want to be, and everything else will fall into place.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, Texton Rockers, have a great week. We'll see you soon.